Hello everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. The last time I did my mystery wheel activity, I didn't put in the footage from when I spun the wheel and it landed on blank labels. So I'm going to show that footage right now. Okay, so now I'm going to spin the wheel. Let me spin it better. Hold on one second. I'll do it this way. I was trying to put this light so it could be like brighter. Let me see, try now. Let's back some. Here we go. Oh, it landed on labels blank. So I'm not going to share what, excuse me. Ooh. I'm not going to share what that is until I put it in the video. Because it's, the name, I don't think it really so much speaks for itself, but you'll see if you watch the video. I guess I may show it, I may not. It depends, because I don't know if it's even all that necessary, but it's fun to me anyway. So I might just go ahead and put it. But as you'll see, if I did put it, or I'm telling you that it landed on blank labels. And so what I did was I went on a desktop. I'm not going to show that process. I'm just going to show the process of what I did with the labels once I printed them. So let me explain to you what I did. I went online and well, on my computer, on Microsoft Word rather, and I just got a plain box or circle, and I decorated the box with an image that I got off of Google, a free image. I usually look for free images. Lots of them pop up, some for commercial use, some for personal. And then I decorated the box. And for some of them, I had put some words in it, which you'll see in the video. But some of them I left blank in terms of nothing written in them. Also, I got some images that looked like or could be used as labels, but they had nothing inside of them. And I put them on a Microsoft Word document, printed them out. When you see the block document, you're going to see that it's very easy and very simple. If you're someone that want to use labels like with mailing things or in your journaling, in your art, for whatever reason, but you don't want to purchase decorative labels because it's expensive and maybe you don't need that many, this is an option. You can use them in your planner as well. Also, if you don't have sticker paper, you don't have to print them out on sticker paper. You can go ahead and use like a tape adhesive, because sticker paper can get pricey and that's not something everyone wants to invest in. I would not recommend wet glue if you're using regular paper, because it will, buckle, and it's you're using it to decorate a label, but then again you might be using it for something else, and then you can use wet glue. But I think if you're using it as a mailing label or something, you want to stay away from the wet glue because it's going to alter the paper. So with that being said, I'm going to show the rest of the video. I'm actually going to use my webcam, turn it down, and then record the process. But record how I'm using some of the labels in my planner. But I'm going to also show you the other ones as well. All right. Okay. So I'm going to be using my prayerful planner to plan. I'm not going to show me decorating my entire planner. That's not why I'm doing this video. I'm just doing it to show how you can use the labels that I spoke of before we started here. So here's a page that I didn't have to use last week. I did started using double spread, but last week I did not need to use double spread. So I ended up with just using one page because I had inserted a couple of half pages and a whole page for my health, and so I didn't even have to do the double page like I mentioned in the previous planner video. Let me see if I could show it. I'm gonna look on there first though before, because I don't want anything. Hold on one second. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna show it, but I'm gonna quickly cover the prayer part right here. So I had showed in a previous video how I used a double page. And this week, this past week, I didn't have to do that because I had some half pages and stuff. So I said that already, right? Okay. I do that a lot because I'm so accustomed to doing that. You know, I teach students with special needs, so I'm accustomed to explaining things a couple of times for clarity's sake, and you know, saying it different ways because, you know, my classroom could be so diverse, and it's just, I'm desirous that people understand what I'm teaching. So sometimes that happens in my videos. So if that annoys you, just please just forgive me and understand that it's something that's I developed throughout the years, involuntarily, to be honest with you. So here are the labels that you know, some of them that I made. This one. This was just, it's very simple, right? It's decorative, but it's simple at the same time. And it was just for free images. And then here are some that are blank. And then this is on sticker paper. And actually this is sticky back paper because this is from Avery. On a less expensive side, not cheap, but less expensive side, is Avery Labels. It's called True Black, right? Maybe I'll show that. I'll show it to you. I'll show you what it looks like in the event that you want to. So it looks like this. It's full block, 8.5 by 11 shipping labels. Is no little boxes. Now little boxes you can do for something else I'm gonna show you. You know the little slimline labels? Yes. But this is True Block, and what I like about this one is if I want to print something like this that doesn't fit in boxes, I could just do the whole page. Then if it has like how can I say, a non-indented or a non sketchy edge, I'll run it through my Cricut and let the Cricut cut out the labels. For example, with something like this. Now these are boxes, so the Cricut doesn't have to do a lot of work to cut it out. It's just straight lines. But if this has this like this, I would not run this through the Cricut unless I put it in a circle, which that is an option to make a circle, right? And then put the image inside the circle. But then you need to know that you're going to have a little bit white hanging off, which I don't particularly mind, which the next time I print these, I will be doing that because this is a lot to cut out. But I'm not going to try to cut it out so intricate, or you know, like fussy cut it out to that degree. But I am going to cut it out in circle form, and you'll see me do that in a moment. This is the one that I was saying that if you get like labels from Avery, that are just like, or from the Dollar Tree, but I've never used the Dollar Tree labels to print on. I've always used it for something else, you know, something like, you know, manual with my hands. I never used it to print anything out. So like this, for example, this has a Cricut registration. This could be cut out by the Cricut, okay, because it's a square lines now, and you can use the Avery labels. Here are, now these are not blank labels, but they're decorative pieces. So that's another option, to just go and get some free ones and put them on the paper, and then you know, print and cut it out. I'm putting a lot of stuff that I'm making in my shop at some point. I'm gonna be resuming that, and some of it is not, they're not all things that I designed, but they're things that I just put together that I got for free, and I did put my time and my effort in it so I can, you know, resell it if it's commercial use, and do it, you know, how can I say, like put plenty, and then a person that doesn't want to do the manual labor, they could print it, they could purchase it and like print it, and I don't run gimmicks, so it's just like, you know, it's something that I'm offering. It's more like I'm gonna put, for things like this where it doesn't take a lot of time, I'm not gonna like put it so pricey, But if a person wants to, it's like almost like they're giving a donation for something that they see that I'm taking the time to do. They don't mind giving a dollar or two, and sewing into what what I'm doing. Some people call it a ministry. Some people call it a hobby. Some people call it a business. Call it what you want. I'm not stuck on what you want to call it, but I would like to earn some extra income, and that's not the gimmick. That's nothing wrong with that. And so I do these things, and if you feel the need, not the need so much, but if you desire to bless me and to sow, then and you can, fine. I appreciate that. So here you go. Here is another one. These are already, look at this. This is already cut. Right? It's already cut. These are little teacups. I have the thing upside down. Lord have mercy. Right? So this is an easy use. And now here are some that I already put something in. For example, this one. I have devotional, praise report, gratitude, Bible reading, prayer, devotional. This one I could write in. This one, it already has something in it. And this one is on paper. But I could cut these out, and use it on wherever I want to use it. This one here says Bible reading, prayer, devotional, same thing. I could cut them out and use them as labels. And I basically did this for for my planner when I want to do a theme page with like teacups or something, and I know that I'm going to be using these labels often, then they're just there. And then here is one right here, and I've shown me using these before in my confidence prayer journal. When I showed that process, I showed these are scriptures inside the boxes. These I had took blank boxes, and these I didn't. These are decorative boxes that I took, and then I put the scriptures inside of them. It was based on faith, trust, believe, confidence, and faith. Faith, trust, believe, confidence. Faith, believe, trust, confidence, and peace. Okay, yeah. So for this page, it's really quick. This is not a big ordeal. Which ones do I want to use? So I'm gonna go ahead and use the ones that are already. I'm gonna use my own handwriting. Sometimes that's what I want, my own handwriting. So this is priority. This is planner. So I could leave that like that if I want, but I don't want to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take right this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this here, and I'm just gonna switch it up when that's crooked. I don't want it crooked. I don't like that. I'm anal like that with some things, and that will. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it around so I can see it, because right now I can't see that other side. It's too far up. Alright, there we go. Okay, see that line. Okay, I like that. Okay, I don't know if you can see that well, but ooh, hold on, let me take some of this. No, that light is doing good. Yeah. Okay. You can still see it. And then this one right here says right here. So let me think on how I'm gonna do this. I'm still gonna put the label. I know how to fix it up. I don't have to have that section that says priorities there. I could actually make a section for like that. So again, I'm gonna turn it around. I should have just left it, but this has some great adhesive. This one right here, I think this is from Avery too. It is True Block. It's True Block. It's I just ran it through the Cricut to good. There we go. Right, and then we have praise and gratitude. So I'm gonna go back and this I definitely know I don't. Hold on. I'm gonna go in between labels right here. I'm gonna still label this prayer journal. Just gives it a more decorative touch if that's something that you know you like. Right here, I'm gonna put this here. Yeah, I like that. And I don't need this because I have a tracker for my water. So what I'm going to do is, so I got this, these look similar to some that I have here. Like I really like this little one here, but I'm trying to see if it's gonna really go. I think I'm still gonna go ahead and use it. I like this blue one here too. And the thing about this, when you do these, if you do it yourself, you can resize it. There's some things that I've done that in the past, and I put it where the person can resize it. I made it into a small object using, what is it, you know, Illustrator, no, Photoshop. And so if the person purchase it, they could change the dimensions themselves. So sometimes I leave it as an edible document. So this can go here. I really don't much like that. So I think what I'm going to do is, I think, hold on, why did I throw it down like that? Hold on. I'm not gonna be so intricate, but I am gonna cut some of it out like this, like, so it could just look a little better to me, because my cut is not 100% perfect over there. So now I'm not really feeling let's see. No, I may just go ahead and put another label there. Let's see, put it here. But then I'm not feeling this right here. So you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave this because I'm going to put some maybe a piece of washi, or put another. Okay, no. Okay, let me show you what I'm about to do, because that is getting on my nerves. Okay, that is truly getting on my nerves. I don't like that at all. Okay, so you see this right here? This is just some white. Oh, no, this is truly blank, right? Right here. So this, I am about to cut. So you're gonna see that process too, because I'm really not feeling how sorry about this. Those glasses will be sticking out. I mean, it's DIY, but I don't feel like it needs to look bad because it's DIY. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this using my trimmer. That's a big chunk of something that could be used. You see that? Boom. Okay, and now I'm still gonna put one of those decorative labels down, but I gotta do something about that white. I could use some white out, the corrective tape, not the fluid, but I ran out and I'm waiting for it. Some of it. What did I just do with the thing? Oh, it flew over here. I have the fan on, and so okay, here we go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna come down just a little bit because it looked like it's off just a bit, but by the time I put the other label, you're not going to be able to tell that. There we go. Ooh, I love that. So now that's totally blocked off, and I can now go in. I don't know if I'm gonna save this for something. I'll tell you, put it down there. And now let's go over here and use one of these. I'm gonna go up here, or should I go here? I'll go here. So there's a space here for something, but I'm not gonna be. So I thought it was gonna go all the way over. Can I erase that? Yep, I could put something there because sometimes I'll put, you know, and then by the time I put the washi tape too. Yeah, because I am gonna put some washi tape like right here. So this little spot right here, I'll be able to get to just a little bit. If not, it's just a little. I put washi tape here too. It is these numbers. Some people lay the washi tape down first, but sometimes what I do is I just do a close nip. Because I didn't want to come on here putting down washi tape and all that. I just want to show the label part. That was what was on my heart to do. So I'm putting this here. I might put in Jesus' name here. Of course, I'm going to put prayer journal here. I might put in Jesus' name here. Or I might put it up here. Sometimes I just write it in the corner and then do a list. Or a short prayer here for the week. Because I do put an additional prayer list. Let me show you these that I got online. From, what was this? This was from the, actually, what I'm about to show you is something that I did get from Prayerful Planner. It's a free, maybe I put it in the description section. This right here. And I punch it and then I insert it in. It was a free download. Yeah, so. And then I could always come back in if I want and use like stuff like this to like cut out the words and put it inside if that's something I want to do. Like what color I want to use. Does any of these other color? No. That I want to use this week. I might use some of that light green. Okay, so instead, right, I could take and put that there, you see, but I'm not going to do that because I am going to use my own handwriting this week. Yeah, I am going to use my own handwriting. I have the Sharpie here, and what I'm going to do is I think I want to date this. Hold on, right here I know I want this to be prayer, so I'm going to go ahead and put prayer. Right, that I do know that's going to be prayer. Right here I might put something else. Over here, okay, so I already do, I did a half sheet for school last week. Over here last week I did like for extra stuff, because once I put in another sheet, which I think, let me see if I can show that sheet. I think I could show that one. Once I put in a half sheet for school. I was like, oh, I could use a half sheet instead of using another whole page. But sometimes I will use the double page. It depends on what's going on that week, you know. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to put in these labels before I go to plan. Okay, right here I am going to put to do, or let's see, weekly to do. That's what I'll put, weekly to do here. I'm gonna put the date here for the week of, and I'm gonna put yesterday because this, I didn't do it yesterday. 6/29/20. I'm doing it early Tuesday morning. Over here, what I want to put there. I could put my gratitude list there, but then you know you got my other journals and stuff. So, he who fears the Lord has a secure fortress, and for his children it will be a refuge. Proverbs 14:26. So I'm gonna put here. You know what I'm gonna put here? I'm gonna put praise report. You know, there's a lot of praise reports throughout the week, but if you want, you could put one in your planner, a highlight. That's what I do sometimes. I put a highlight for the week at the end of the week. Over here, I'm gonna put extras. Now, I may come back and, of course, put some, you know, other kind of stickers and stuff like that. You know, faith-based sticker to, you know, encourage me. He has plans for me. So, I think, matter of fact, let me show how I'll use that. Since it's not my label, but so you can see it doesn't just have to stay with the label. But I like this one. This one is really sticking out to me. It's really sticking out to me because of the color in it. And so I'm gonna take it and put that here. Am I gonna put washi tape? I'll probably use a very thin one. I should have moved it up a bit. You know what? No. It's okay. Let me see some. If I could get this up, I'll let me see here. Because I think I do want to put washi tape on the bottom there. I think I do. So I'm gonna move this up a bit. If it doesn't rip the paper, I pray that it doesn't. Yes, thank you, Jesus. So I'm gonna move this up a bit. Cause I'm gonna put the very thin washi tape, and then I'm gonna put this here where the washi tape go right under. It'll fit. Good, that's that right there. And I'm gonna put some washi tape up here, and then you know I plan, and then sometimes I'll put you know a sticker here. Let me see if I want to do that. If I could do that now, I'll see. Put a person. I should put a faith warrior one there. Yeah, I think I would. I need that reminder. Hold on 1 second. Let me get that. Faith warrior. Let me see if it's here. Okay, and so I'll put some other little minis and stuff there too, but let's see, do I want a big one? I'll take her. Right here, and I'm just going to put her here. Yes, right here. Okay, and then, ooh, I like this. It says memory. Okay, wait a minute. Key verse. Gratitude every day. Cause I got something that says like key verse and over there that I'm gonna put there. I'm not gonna spend the time to look through that right now, but here's this little pink cross that I think I'll just go ahead, since I got my hand on it, and put that there next to her. I think, should I? Let me see. No, I'll put it right here. And then that by that Bible verse, I'm gonna put this pink one right here. It's a Bible verse, and I'll just put it put it right there. Oh no, let me see. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to me to put it because the way, okay, when I put the washi tape, okay, I think I'm gonna have to put the washi tape first and then put it down and then I'll put that. So let me put that right back and then leave it for when I get on stop recording, and then I'm gonna put the washi tape down. But so you get the gist of it. So I show how you could use the blank labels, and then write inside of them what you want. Okay, so they're not, they're not pre-written. That way, if you decide that you want to change up whatever's on your planner page, or maybe there's nothing on your planner page, maybe you start with a blank and you want to you start with a blank and then you want to sorry, I was thinking about something because I saw that I was seeing if I could put it somewhere. You start with a blank page and you want to label it the way, or label it the way you want, and organize it basically the way you want. Okay, so that's it. So that's it. So with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you, and remember, Jesus loves you. Bye bye. Maybe